In this video, we're taking a look at the Options Max Pain Calculator by BackQuant. This tool calculates and displays the max pain level, the price where most option traders lose the most and market makers lose the least, helping you see where price is likely to be pulled as expiry gets closer. It visualizes the max pain line, pin risk zones, and key dashboard data so you can spot when price might bounce, return, or break through that level. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to use it to trade rejections, pullbacks, and break and retest setups directly around the max pain line, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's get started. First, open TradingView and click on the Indicators button at the top of your chart. In the search box, type Options Max Pain Calculator. Once you see it, click on the indicator by BackQuant, and it will instantly load onto your chart. Go ahead and close the search panel so you can view the full display clearly. The tool is built around options market behavior, but remember, the options market strongly influences spot and futures prices, especially on major assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Nasdaq, and the S&P 500. Alright, once you drop the Options Max Pain Calculator onto your chart, here's what you'll notice right away. A red horizontal line appears, that's the max pain level, showing the price where most option traders would lose the most and where market makers have the least payout. Around it, you'll see a colored zone. This is the pin zone, the area where price might get stuck or pulled toward as expiry gets closer. On the side, you'll notice gamma bars. These show how strong hedging pressure is at each strike price. And at the top right corner, you'll find the dashboard. It tells you the current price, the max pain level, distance to pain, days to expiry, and how high the pin risk is. Alright, let's take a quick look at the settings for the Options Max Pain Calculator by BackQuant. Under Analysis Settings, set Update Frequency to every bar. Then for the model complexity, keep on Simple. That way, you will have a cleaner chart. That's really all you need to adjust. Once you've made your changes, just click OK, and the settings will apply directly to your chart. Let's go through 3 powerful trading setups you can use with this tool. Setup 1. Rejection from the max pain line. For a buy trade, you want to see price dropping down toward the red max pain line and then rejecting it strongly. This tells you that the max pain level is acting as support, and buyers are stepping in around that zone. Wait for a bullish candle to form and close clearly above the max pain line. This confirms that the rejection is valid and that the market is ready to push upward. Enter your buy at the close of the bullish rejection candle. Place your stop loss just below the lowest wick that touched or slightly broke the max pain line. Set your take profit at the next visible resistance area. If this setup plays out correctly, you'll notice price continues to bounce higher from the max pain level, often reaching your profit target quickly as market pressure builds toward expiry. For a sell trade, the logic is the same but flipped. You want to see price moving up toward the red max pain line and then rejecting it strongly. This shows that the max pain level is acting as resistance, and sellers are taking control near that zone. Wait for a bearish candle to form and close clearly below the max pain line. This confirms that buyers failed to push through and that price is likely to move lower. Enter your sell at the close of the bearish rejection candle. Place your stop loss just above the highest wick that touched or slightly broke the max pain line. Set your take profit at the next support zone on the chart. When this setup works properly, you'll see price continue to drop away from the max pain level, often reaching your profit target quickly as market pressure pulls price lower. Setup 2. Pull back to the max pain line. For a buy trade, you want to see price trading well below the red max pain line. This tells you that price is stretched too far away and may soon pull back upward toward that level. Wait for a bullish candle to form and close clearly above a small structure, low or reversal zone. This confirms that buyers are stepping in and the pullback toward the max pain line has started. Enter your buy at the close of that bullish candle. Place your stop loss just below the most recent swing low. Set your take profit directly at the red max pain line. That's your main target. If this setup plays out correctly, you'll notice price slowly gravitates back upward, tapping the max pain level as expiry pressure builds. This is one of the simplest setups to backtest because the max pain line acts like a magnet pulling price back toward balance. For a sell trade, the logic is the same but flipped. You want to see price trading well above the red max pain line, showing the market is overextended and likely to pull back downward. Wait for a bearish candle to form and close clearly below a short-term high or structure zone. This confirms that sellers are taking control and the market is beginning to return toward the max pain level. Enter your sell at the close of that bearish candle. Place your stop loss just above the most recent swing high. Set your take profit directly at the red max pain line. When this setup works properly, price often drifts back down cleanly to the max pain level, closing the distance and completing the pullback before expiry. Setup 3. Break and retest of the max pain line. For a buy trade, you want to see price breaking above the red max pain line with a strong bullish candle. This tells you that the max pain level, which was acting as resistance, has now turned into support. After the breakout, wait for price to pull back down to retest the same red line. If you see price touching the line again and forming a bullish candle that closes clearly above it, that confirms the retest. Enter your buy trade at the close of that bullish retest candle. Place your stop loss just below the candle's low or slightly under the max pain line. Set your take profit at the next visible resistance area on the chart. When this setup works correctly, price often bounces cleanly off the retested max pain line and continues trending higher as expiry pressure fades. For a sell trade, the logic is the same, but flipped. You want to see price breaking below the red max pain line with a strong bearish candle. That tells you the max pain level has switched from support to resistance. Wait for price to pull back up and retest the red line from below. Once you see a bearish rejection candle closing back under the line, that confirms the retest is valid. Enter your sell trade at the close of that bearish retest candle. Place your stop loss just above the rejection wick or slightly above the max pain line. Set your take profit at the next support zone. If this setup plays out correctly, price often respects the retested max pain level and continues falling, completing the breakout and continuation move. And that's how you can trade using the Options Max Pain Calculator by BackQuant. From identifying key max pain levels, spotting rejections and retests, to understanding how market makers' pressure zones can influence price movement, this tool gives you a simple yet powerful way to see where price might be pulled as options expiry approaches. Trade with structure, manage your risk carefully, and remember, the max pain line is not a prediction. It's a guide to where pressure builds and reversals often begin. Backtest every setup, adjust your targets, and use this indicator to strengthen your understanding of how institutional forces shape short-term price behavior. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.